Hey Mallards, it is Saturday. Ginger is here with her pretty new hair.
Hello.
And we've got Vex chilling too. Oh yeah, and fancy shoes. Yes, worth mentioning the fancy shoes. And we are finishing Buffy and season 4 of Angel. So we just watched an episode of Buffy where, as you recall, Buffy got voted off of the island, and then the first thing she did after getting voted off the island was exercise her white privilege and kick a black man out of his home. And then she just like depression napped for a while until Spike showed up and gave her a pep talk, and then she went to beat up Caleb. Well, actually, that is untrue. Then she went to deftly dodge Caleb with parkour skills thus far completely unseen. I don't know where that came from. She, like, Matrix style, like, weaved and dodged and, like, did that whole, like, bend back thing. And I was like, where did this come from? I feel like this is not a power you have previously.
She's been dexterous.
Yeah, but not like that. Not to that level. Then did this absolutely ridiculous, like, home run slide into a basement trapdoor that I would be fine never seeing again. Meanwhile, back on the island, everyone just argued about what they should be doing with their lives because they're incapable of making decisions without Buffy, until Faith was like, you know what? Shut up. I'm in charge, and you'll follow me, and that's just the way that it is. Because she realized that, Buffy was correct. That's the only way to handle an entire house full of women. And also mostly Giles. And so Faith put her foot down and took control and led them very deftly into a trap. And it seems at the end of the episode that Buffy got a giant, really cool red axe, and everybody else probably dead. Which I knew was going to happen because Willow finally got it on with her lady, and her lady was like, yeah, I'm going to be the string to your kite and keep you grounded. And I was like, wow, as if those aren't famous last words to be spoken.
Also, the mayor showed up.
Oh yeah, that's true. The first appeared as the mayor to Faith. I could have lived without that.
Really? Because I love the mayor.
Yeah, this is where Ginger and I differ. I don't like the mayor.
I mean, he's not my favorite.
I mean, I do prefer him to Adam.
I prefer everybody to Adam.
Yeah. But I'm not a big fan of the mayor.
I prefer Riley to Adam.
And I could have just lived without the mayor appearing. But, the first wants to get under people's skin, and it's the best way to get under Faith's skin. And then she blew off steam in the only way Faith knows how, by sleeping with the principal. Which I feel like she's maybe done before.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Interesting. Anyway, now we have to pop back over to LA, where I'm like 99.7% sure the first has shown up pretending to be Lila. Just finished the season finale of Angel, and it turns out Lila wasn't the first like I thought she was, which is disappointing. She instead just has signed a contract with Wolfram and Hart that I guess extends past her death. Wolfram and Hart is weird, y'all. But it turns out that they're giving everything to Team Angel because Team Angel ended world peace.
Not everything. They're giving them the LA division.
They're giving them the LA division of Wolfram and Hart because they ended world peace. Because, they got rid of Jasmine, and Jasmine was eating people, but she also made everyone happy and joyful and peaceful. Which, like...
Lack of free will.
I don't know. Yeah, lack of free will, but also, if you don't have it, you don't feel like you need it. It's like the anglerfish.
Yes, but No,
if I don't have free will. Yeah, but here's the deal. If I don't have free will and I don't know that I should, this is a difficult debate for me. Personally, because I am the girl who, if the zombie apocalypse comes, I'm gonna just go out and become a zombie. Because fighting zombies sounds exhausting, and becoming a zombie sounds just fine.
What?
So, I think I'd be on Team Jasmine in this situation. turns out. You know, just happiness and peace. And some people are getting eaten, but they're happily being eaten. So like, I mean, right now people die a lot more often. I don't know. Anyway, Wolfram and Hart seems to think ending world peace was a great idea. So they are giving Team Angel the LA branch. And everybody was like, I don't know. And then everybody went, and then everybody was like, no, we want it. Because at the end of the day, power is everything. And
well, they can do
Angel,
a lot of good with that power.
Yeah, at the end of the day, power is everything. And Angel used that power to get rid of Connor for us. Wow, we're so thankful. No more Connor. I've never been so grateful for anything ever. I maybe dislike Connor more than I disliked Adam.
That's not possible. No one is more dislikable than Adam.
I realize no one is more dislikable than Adam, but Adam was a lot less annoying than Connor.
He also lasted less.
Yeah, and he wasn't around as long, so I hated him less. But anyway, they sent Connor off to a regular white boy life where I guess he'll be happy. And I will be happy because I get to watch a whole nother season of Angel and it won't have any Connor. But right now, we're going to go watch the 2 episodes of Buffy that are the finale. And I'm not going to talk until after they're both over. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's it. I have finished Buffy. We watched the last 2 episodes. They were very enjoyable. Angel swept in for a short moment. About as long as he needed to be there because, you know, he should say goodbye to this series that he was a big part of. And I didn't really need any more of him. And then Buffy made a wild decision that I completely support, which is to just go into the Hellmouth and fight the enemy where they were, which was very enjoyable. A little uppity, if you ask me, but I liked it. They also did something that I had been suspecting would happen, but I was really into as well, which is that they took the power from the ancient scythe and they essentially used Willow's magic to awaken all of the Slayers, which I think is a great moment to have in the show and also a really nice message to send out to girls all over the world. Because the idea that they have now given this power to everyone who could potentially be a Slayer. And so every girl who had the potential to be a Slayer just now is a Slayer. It's kind of awesome. And I feel like a very nice way to wrap this series up with this idea that Buffy is no longer alone. Because a lot of, especially this last season, was about being lonely and alone. And how being the Slayer was very lonely. Gave Spike a really fancy diamond bling necklace that essentially turned him into a giant sun lamp so he could destroy the Hellmouth, and then he burned up. But I know he's in season 5 of Angel, so I'm curious about how that's gonna work out. And Anya died, which is a bummer. Because it should have been Xander, but instead it was Anya. But she had a nice death. It's just kind of sad that she's the one who went. But the Slayers survived, and Willow was the Bamf that we knew she was. And the show just ended with a bunch of extra Slayers. And I'm pretty pleased with how that ending went. I think the series wrapped up really nicely. Like, I would put this in line with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which currently is one of my favorite show endings, and above most of the other shows I've watched from start to finish. So, like, pretty good. And we still have a whole season of Angel to get through to see how that one ends. But I'm not doing that tonight because I'm tired. So I will post this ridiculously long video, and I'll see you tomorrow.